Hello, this is Lance Jones. I want to talk about four portraits removed from Congress. Story comes out of Washington, D.C. And this happened the other day. I don't know if this was Friday. Yeah, it was around. No, it was this past Thursday. The 18th. Yeah. So Nancy Pelosi said no room for ex-Confederate leaders. So out of Washington, portraits honoring four former House speakers who served in Congress were removed Thursday after Speaker Nancy Pelosi declared that the man embodied the violent bigotry and grotesque racism of the Confederacy. Pelosi directed the House clerk to oversee the immediate removal of portraits depicting former speakers from three southern states: Robert Hunter of Virginia, James Orr of South Carolina, and Howell Cobb and Charles Crisp of both Georgia. Calling the halls of Congress at the very heart of the democracy, Pelosi said there's no room in the hollow halls of Congress or any place of honor to commemorate the Confederacy. That will piss off a lot of people who feel that way. I'm glad they're removing them, but other people who are racist, maybe they may get mad, especially you know who, Trump. Okay. Hours later, the portraits were gone, taken by workers and placed in stores. The ordinarily framed portraits that had hung outside the House chamber for decades, barely noticed by lawmakers, staffers, and journalists, were crowded into the carpet speaker lobby adjacent to the chamber. Pelosi noted that Friday's Juneteenth honored the day in 1865 when many African Americans learned the end of slavery after the Civil War. She called Juneteenth a beautiful and proud celebration of freedom for African Americans and noted that this year's celebration comes to the moment of extraordinary national anguish as we grieve for hundreds of Black Americans killed by racial injustice and police brutality, including George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and so many others. Orr, who served as Speaker of the House from 1857 to 1859, swore on the House floor to reserve and perpetuate slavery in order to enjoy our property in peace, equality, and security. Pelosi said in her letter to the House clerk, Hunter, who served at nearly every level of Confederacy, including as Confederate Secretary of State, was Speaker from 1839 to 1841. Cobb served as Speaker from spam. Okay, so that's great that she's doing that because these bigots in history should not be honored at all. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, comment below. Thank you for listening. Wash and sanitize your hands, be clean, social distance, wear a mask, don't be a hoarder, don't be afraid to speak out. See something, say something. You feel sick, stay at home, or you have to go to the hospital. But anyway, thank you for listening. This is Lance Johnson driving in Las Vegas and more. Thank you so much. Have a good day.